Hiya, hiya. Today is Pi Day, National Pi Day. Isn't that good to know? Like every day it's got some feast day. In the Catholic Church they had a saint every day. There was, in the Jewish religion, are we nationally starved for occasions? We have Black History Month. We've got Latin Algebra Month. No, they don't go together. That wouldn't be a bad idea, though. For the Latin community has Algebra Month. We don't. Do anybody have algebra anymore? We used to have geometry, calculus. We did all kinds of things that were gone. They're gone. Nobody has anything. The only thing that's still here is me and the bird. And the bird's always going to fight me for attention because she has come to the point where she's celebrated. People are actually sending her. They're sending her packages with seeds in it. And I'm leery of that because when I did that the last time, it was my drug dealer. It was. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, well, speaking of that, if I want to buy gas, that's where I would go. My dealer knows how to get everything. You can't get gas here for under $4 anymore unless you have some sort of a siphoning thing off of someone else's car. People are starting to lock their cars now. In the condo association, we've had an invasion of people going into someone else's car where they don't have a lock on it, and they siphon the gas. It's not funny, but people are crazy. They're crazy. And look at me, I'm dressed like the president of Ukraine. I got that great outfit that he wears, which is a t-shirt and pants. There's no dress-up code there. But they're at war, and we're going to have one too. WOR, war. No, that was the station I was at. World War III will be on Netflix, definitely, and it'll be nominated for an Academy Award like everything else that nobody saw. Last year nobody left the house, and yet we have the Oscar ceremony. And a movie called The Dog is winning all the awards. Budget movie called The Dog. The Dog is winning the Academy Award this year. The Dog. I think we have. I don't know. Maybe I just got too past that time when I care. I'm not dating, and I don't want to pay $20 for popcorn. It's about the same price as oil. Is the bird? Are you a little anxious today? What do you have a little medication? Did you? What'd you have? I think she smells another. She's got her nose up the pigeon's butt. That's what it is. Get out of here! You're eating my wire again. Hey, you're not gonna. Don't eat my wire. I'm Italian. I can't be wireless. Speaking of that, that's the biggest population of ethnics in New York is Italian. Second is Jewish. We're the biggest. We're the ones, and yet they screwed us in Little Italy. They wanted to put Rikers Island and move it into Little Italy because we weren't doing anything with it anyway. They said, yeah, it would be a short walk for all the criminals. Is that what you mean? You're trying to insult my people? They want to move the Rikers Island, close it because it's a toilet. When they actually should have, it was a good idea to have these barges around. It's an island, so put these barges that have 3-4 stories and put the prisoners in there until they rebuild the Rikers. All they got to do is fix the plumbing. They're never going to change the food, so forget that one. And people like to have that retirement plan by going to Rikers, They know that there's no capital punishment anymore. Capital punishment is to actually be sitting right next to Putin. That would be very dangerous. We found out he was roommates with Satan. So, we got these things that are coming up now with who's on what side. And now, see, Bush was right about waterboarding. We just were waterboarding the Arabs. We should have been waterboarding the Russians. And they were right here. All these guys on their yachts, they were easy picking. I had a Russian partner, actually, with a guy who imported caviar. It was Balaga caviar. His name was, I don't want to give his name on the air here, but Aaron Chavez. And he was my partner in getting the TV in cabs. We did a good job, too. He was really good. What I like about the Russians is when you go out to eat with them, the food's already there. You walk into the restaurant, you don't order off the menu. I mean, you order after you have the first round. But you sit there and all the food is right there. You walk in the restaurant, you sit down, you eat. And that's no other culture does it that I know of. And of course, they have their drinks. I don't do any of that. But we have a different kind of a culture, and they tend to tell fibs. Don't you love that? What a gentle way of saying it, right? You Russian bastard liars. You fibbed. You didn't fib. You just lied. And you got a leader there who's lying to his whole country. How can he lie to the whole country and nobody knows it? You mean nobody has ever caught him in a lie? They don't dare tell him. They know he's lying. They're lying like the dog. He's the dog. Yeah, well, I'm going to take my sand pail that I got. I'm going down to get a bucket of gas to put in the car. These are my favorite words in history. Fill her up. No, I like that IUD. That was my favorite one. What did IUD stand for? It's up there. That's it. I better get off of this. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. All right, now you can bite my wire. I'm ready to go. It's a Reynolds wrap.